Good morning. What up, Predator? Dale Timbo in the house. Ski yeet. Don't know what that means. Ski yeet. I'm not sure. Ski yeet.
Know when to walk away and know when to run.
What up, Rico? Good morning, Jonathan. I did short. I took a small loss. I don't know. I didn't trust it. Just on an eval. Could short here maybe. I don't know. I didn't like it. Took it off. Morning, Robert. That pre-market vibe. I mean, it looked like a short to me too, but I was just looking for 10 points. Would have hit my take profit at like 140. Would have, could have, should have. I didn't hold. Subtech T. Took the short, had the right idea, but, sometimes it happens. Oh, 55. So kind of see what we get it open here. Let's check the news. I'm not quite sure. We have any news today? I don't know. Would have worked, yeah. I did take the pain, Jonathan. I did. I DCA'd. I got short here at 45, DCA'd at 50. Took about 8 points of drawdown on that, 8.5, and then, I don't know. Just didn't move as quick as I wanted it to, so I just took it off. It happens. Any news? If it was C member Kugler speaking at 10. Retail inventories at 10. That says 2-star. I'm not quite sure if that'll do much. Daily speaks at 12:45. Bill auction at 11:30. That's not going to do anything. That's really it. Kind of Cook speaks at 1:30. Shouldn't be too bad. Does not look like we have much news today. Not much news. We got levels to the upside here. 181. We got a lot of stuff to the downside, really. The previous day close, the open, the overnight lows down there, and all that good stuff. We'll see kind of what happens at open. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear today. That's what we do. We shall play it by ear. I am actually going to long from here. We're going to target 146. I'm going to long out the 50 and target 146. Morning, Clarity. Morning, Coper. Yeah, for sure, Coper. Not that big of a move overnight, though, really, considering. Not that big of a move. Got the bot set up already, ready to roll for the 30-second trade. This should be on the 30-second chart. I don't know why this does this so much. 4, 5, 6, 6. So that's the right one. Sounds like we were just tagged in. And then 2964. All right, those are on the right ones. Looking for 46 here on this bounce. Good morning, Yvonne. That short might go hit 23. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think we get a little bounce here. I mean, if not, it stops us out. We're on eval, so it's not a big deal, but I'll give it a stab here. Pre-market's kind of you know. Little in the pre-market. But we'll figure we'll take a stab at it. Why not? Doesn't seem too unreasonable. Yeah, the actual target's 23,055 to the downside. That's your actual target, but he's expecting a pushback up here into that 46 area. Left an imbalance on the way down, so need to drop 87 for the Newswick. Is there a Newswick? Let me look. I mean, we already ran the Newswick, in my opinion, so I wouldn't even consider that a Newswick. For me, it's already been mitigated. Good morning, Donovan. It's not really getting the bounce we hoped for here, so it looks like we're going to lose 200 on this. Stopped us out. We got about 12 minutes here until open. We'll see what happens. Let's see what we get. So 2 losers pre-market this morning. Gotta love it. I'm actually wanting to take a long here, to be honest. Another one. I know. Let's try to get 5 quick points. So like 27. $27, maybe. Is that 5? Yeah, that's 5. 6. Why did Max initiate the selling? He said, it is time to sell. Oh. Darn you, Max. Might dig us a little hole in this eval early before the market even opens. If you're going to dig in on anything, though, it should be something like this. She's just going down. I don't know. Gets back to my entry here. I'm probably going to add. And then we'll tuck our stops up below the low. I think. If we can get back to our entry, let's see. New 5-minute candle here. What up, Dean? How you doing? Up 4:35 this morning. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, I'm hoping to put in some work today on the other accounts too. Yeah, I need to put me a new chart on here. I hate that I don't have my funded futures chart up. Man, I guess I should just exit. Just put the longs on the put the longs down here. What up, Wayne? How you doing? 5-minute chart resembles an old man flabby butt pattern. Yeah. $11 red 1-minute candles, yeah. And we just long, you know. We were short up here, but Apparently should have held the short, huh? All right. Stop degenning that one now. All right, I need to get on. Actually, do I want to switch to that one yet? I don't know. I'm going to change this chart to a different one. Let's go to the 1 minute. I'm got a chart trader on. All right. There we go. Much better. At least I could just switch to that one and enter if I need to. The definition of a tweezer double top on ES 5 minute. Yeah, I mean, I took the short because we have an imbalance down at 55, but I don't know. Just thought we might bounce here. Really should just be waiting for open. TD Cohen adjusts price target on Pfizer to 30 from 28. PFE did announce the dividend of 43 cents a few weeks ago. What up, Caleb? All right, what do we got? We got about 7 minutes until open here. Let me see if I can get ready over here. $40.20. Okay, 5. Yep. All right. This should be on the 30-second chart. I'm trying to get the other chart set up here. There we go. We're good. Got about 6 minutes left until open. Oh. I really don't know Caleb, to be honest. Oh no, he's not a bot design. Michael's real. He can have a conversation with you, I promise. My lean at open is I think maybe we push back up, but we'll see. We shall see. Max said, as long as I'm not bothered, it's fine. He heard his name and woke up. He's over there asleep. Down to the VWAP? Maybe. I mean, I'm just saying, I think Judah swing up, then maybe a move down. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, it'll probably just swing down and take out these levels and then go up. No real guessing, you know. We'll see. We shall see. He's always short biased. He is. Sometimes. Oh. SPY and QQQ have gaps below to fill. Yeah, makes sense. If we don't go directly to that 65 level at open, I will probably look for a bounce there. As long as we don't just speed right towards it. Got another 100K. Let's go. You the man. We do need a couple of more sales on Take Private Trader to hit the giveaway. I mean, I'll do the giveaway today. Again, like I said, if we get it. Let's see. Where are we at? We needed 3 earlier when I looked. Let's see what we need now. No data. Guess I gotta log back in. We need 3. We still need 3. We need 3. So if we can get 3 sales while we're on the stream, we'll do a giveaway. Let's watch this trade here. Hopefully the bot works right today. It's going to make me mad if it doesn't. Annoying. An annoyance. I got about 2 minutes here. 3 minutes, actually, until we open. Let's see how it does. How it does at open. Can we get a winner today? 15-second failed yesterday, and the 30-second was actually technically a winner. So, you can't even pass a 91% eval anymore. That sucks design. You'll get there. You just gotta keep pushing. Pushing. That was a weird little burst lower. Oh. Take the 15-second or 30-second one, or you take both. I'm taking both in different accounts, Jonathan. Two accounts take, or actually 3 take the 30, and 2 take the 15. I'm going to be honest, the 15's been a little more consistent lately than the 30, so probably should switch it up. But what up, sneakers? Getting some volatility here. Back down to the VWAP. You short but don't like it, take out. Yeah, I was in a top 2, unfortunately. It's alright, though. I've been milking a 250K? Oh, let's go. I'm not really a fan of the VWAP open here, to be honest, but alright, we're right at the VWAP. Man, that's annoying. I don't like the shorts at the VWAP, but it could just blast through there, I guess. Oh, we are at the hole number 2. Man, do I turn the shorts off? I don't think I got time. Alright, we're just going to leave it. Done for the day already? Let's go. Nice job, Timbo. All right, tagged in. See, it did it again. Why in the hell is it doing this? Fucking. What happened there? I do not know what happened, guys. What in the hell? I'm hearing all kinds of noises over here. It's not a good sign. What in the hell is going on? I'm still in a short somehow? What the fuck? Oh, the frustration. I don't know, guys. Somehow it lost on 3 and 1 on 1. I don't know what it's doing. That's an annoyance. All right. Let me get off this account. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but no, I don't want that one. Oh, god dang it. I'll have to figure out what's going on in a moment. I'll get rid of these drawings. Trash. All right. Yeah, something happened there. It took it on 1. So one account won. I'm pretty sure they both should have won. It left me in the trade somehow. One's down 375, one's down 800, one's down 1100. No, 2 are down 1100. So I have no idea what happened there. Somehow I got left in the trade. And I didn't recognize it. No, we don't want 20 ticks. We want 40. All right. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I might be done using that bot because that's it's not working correctly. Not working correctly. It's no fun when it doesn't work correctly. Yeah, ES kind of bouncing there with Nasdaq pulling back. I'm going to probably look for a bounce out of this area. If we can get it. See how price reacts. QQQ fill in the gap. Spy nowhere near it. The machine's working versus. Yeah, it's fine. I'll look and see if it should have lost or won in a moment. I'm not even sure. Didn't quite get to my level. I don't like that bounce when it just didn't quite get there. Did run that liquidity there. I took it CT, but I don't. We're up on 1 and down on 3, or actually down on 4. So I'm gonna have to find out. I haven't looked to see exactly whether it should have been a winner. I think the 15 seconds is supposed to have been a winner, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't get a chance to look. We'll look in a minute. Trying to see about potentially taking a trade here. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, 30-second chart. 95. Just kind of watching here. Again, I'm looking for kind of a bounce off this level. The problem is we kind of already got it, but we didn't quite get to the level that I wanted. So It's going to feel bad if I take it this time and it fails. I don't think it's not, I mean, for my part, it's not that they haven't been clean. It's just the bot's not been working right. It's not been taking them correctly, so it's annoying. So then I'm going to go back to manually putting them on myself. Just kind of watching this level down here to see if we can get to it. Really looking for like that 63 area. See if we can get a bounce off that 63 area there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, CT. I don't know why. What up, Jan? I don't know why it's doing that, failing, but it has. Bot's just not running right. Not running right. It's got a blown head gasket. Something. Holding up here at the VWAP once again. Holding up. Where's your breakfast, bro? You better get the DLW up and get them to take you to Chick-fil-A. Laura. We don't eat breakfast over here. We don't eat breakfast anymore. We're on that diet. We're on that diet. This thing may not make it back to my level. I don't know. I guess we got room to the VWAP, but Chick-fil-A every morning for you. Husk be talking about your runs. Yeah, not anymore. Not this week. I haven't been to Chick-fil-A for breakfast in this will be day 5, I think. Day 5. You're on the prop firm diet. Give all my money to the prop firms. No money for food. You give a homeless dude a hand job for a few homemade bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Everything else is ripping, Wayne. Well, ES is trying to hold up here. Nasdaq's pulling back. But, man, it's so difficult for me to take the long here. So difficult. I mean, I guess if we closed above 96, 95.50 area, I might do it. I hate weeks. He does sound like Dale. 23.019. I mean, could be, but sure looks like it's about to push. Watching this 30-second chart here. All right, I'm long. Long here, looking for 10 points. Stop to break even at 104. Let's go. Don't be a dirty girl. Get your ass up there. Do what I tell you. Oh. Didn't take that on the funded, unfortunately, but I did take that clean 30-second on the 4 evals, the trade days there. Buy target B151. Take me higher. Thanks, Predator. So we're up $400 on the trade day accounts. We're only one trade away from passing one, 2 trades away from passing the other. Keep that on the down low. I do my best. I'll do my best. All right, now we can, I suppose, I'm still looking for a trade, but I do think the target, who said 151? I think 150, 146. We got an imbalance up there at 146. So I do think you're onto something there. Yes, just blasting higher here. Approaching the high of day now. Yeah, see, this one, I don't know why. It lost $1,600. The max loss on that one's supposed to be $1,000. I don't know how that happened. And then the other ones, for some reason, you got one up $800 or $750, and then you got the other one that took that same trade down $375. It got stuck in the position somehow. I had to manually close it, and then these two took a double loss. That's one I just degened this morning before open. So yeah, not quite sure what's going on there. I think I'm going to probably go away from the bot. It gave you an entry at 23.091, target 23.151. Nice. You got blasted right in the face. Well, I mean, depending upon, you know, what you're into, that could be a good thing. Depending upon what you're into. Husk is into that kind of thing. So, well, it's just evals for me too, Jan, but it's still evals that I care about. I want to pass. So we'll figure it out. I may just go straight to the 15-second and just manually do it myself and go 1-to-1. Go back to like I was doing it before. Maybe go no stop loss and just manually put it on. No target, I mean. Not no stop loss, no target. Yeah, I would have taken the long here. I mean, like, it just barely missed me. I mean, really, I guess I'm being a dick for a tick there. A couple of points. It's the area I was looking to take a long off of. It just didn't get me. Didn't get there. So we'll wait for something else that makes sense. And then that long, to be honest with you, I didn't love the lack of momentum here. Right? You can see the 1 minute closed already above. But on the 30-second, we had not. And the gap was actually more obvious on the 30-second than it was on the 1 minute. That's how much more obvious the gap is here. So then we kind of failure to make a new low here. And then we had decent momentum here. So that's your close. Close above VWAP. That's your entry. Your scale and your break evens right here at 109. So that's basically where we took profit at. Nice inversion play there. A-plus play. I mean, realistically, pulled back into discount of the range. Swept, not London low, but we did sweep, you know, a low. So we swept some liquidity there. You're in long at 115. Nice. Nice close above the 50 EMA there. Ran the high there. ES already ran the high. I think we make it up to that 150 area, 146. Is kind of what where that imbalance is. We do have news at 10 a.m. It's not 3-star news. It's not 1-star either, so not sure what it brings. But we need, you know, be careful. Let's see if we got any more sales, guys. I want to do the giveaway today. It would be nice. So we need 3 sales from Take Profit Trader or 1 150K purchase and then, you know, 150K. So either 2 or 1. 2 one way, 1 or the other. You know, that kind of thing. Building shorts doesn't seem you have much push. Yeah, it could be Caleb. I don't know. You do have an SMT at the top right now, too. Normally NQ is the sugar-craved kid of the two, but I guess he has found the secret stash lately. Yeah, ES has been leading the way a little bit. Definitely is so far today. Hit that big bullish SMT at the bottom as well. ES did not sweep those lows. You're still number 7 on the fan chart. It's based on today, 8 weeks. It's based on how much you chat today. It's not based on the last few weeks. Oh, or months. I don't even know how to turn that off. I really want to turn it off, but I don't know how. Nothing I can do. So let's see what that damage did to these accounts here. I really want to see. Let me see here. So this account is down. I'm not worried about that one. This account's still in the green, 390. That one's red, about $400. That one's red, about $40. And then this one's up still. So still up 3,500. This one up here is up 3,200. All right. I'm going to start manually trading those starting tomorrow. Possible 5-minute bearish Harami here. Possible. It's not formed yet. It does meet my A+ requirements, by the way. If it does form. So you can make any amount of TPT Pro day 1? Yes. Whatever you want. Clarity. Just don't go over 10K, I think. I think 10K, over 10K, they take it alive. Over 10K, you go to live. But yeah, you can make whatever you want, technically. I think they'll liquidate your account at like 10K or something like that. Like, and just take it alive. If you're in a massive trade or something like Pine Tree was that one time. Ugh. What up on Hill? How you doing? Pine Tree said, I heard my name. Yo! YOLO. Yeah, 10K. I think you'll be okay, Clarity, probably. I don't know, though. Maybe not. Clarity says she may hit a banger. Might hit a banger. Got the 15-minute breakout here. I am really considering shorting that 46 area. Let's see, 156. You're okay? Thanks. How can I help explaining the Harami? It didn't form yet. I'll show you once it forms. Basically, I was looking at the 5-minute here. What I like to see is I like to see it deliver from a 5-minute gap. So if this candle had closed back inside the body of this candle after it wicked above, then that would have been a bearish Harami, but it didn't form. It did not form. Do I short the 146? Man, I am so tempted to. Might short it on an eval. I don't think I'm going to take it on this account. Might short it on the eval and actually target like 087. Let me see. Risk 10 points. Why not? I think it's fine. So I'm going to short 146.25. Got a limit order sitting up there. 10-point stop. Realistically, stop probably needs to be more like 15. Let me move it up. And I'm going to target the 23,087. And we'll see how that does. 15-minute breakout. Paid out 12 points right there so far. Oh, we do have that news, though. Quite sure about the news. I might take this off if it gets closer to news. We'll see. Again, I'm going to short on the eval at 146 and a quarter. And I am really? They literally missed me by like a few ticks. It went to 146. All right, I'm filled there. Might get wrecked here. Let's see. Certainly looks like it wants to run that high at least, huh? $151. Nice. Trying to get that 138 area here at least on my pullback if I can get it. Looks like we probably might get stopped here. Let's see. Still short. Dun, 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 dun. Get back below 140 here, or 150. I'm going to add one more, but not looking like it wants to do it. We're getting close to this news here. Come on, push this thing down so I can get out of this. There we go. Come on. Hit the target. It came so close to my target, but I made money on it, but it still is not. It's bouncing here. Can't stop it, won't stop all new time. Yeah, probably. All right. Made a couple $100 on it at least. I'm out of the short. Too close to the news. Oh. Took a little heat on that one. Wasn't quite comfortable there. Not comfortable. Definitely not comfortable. Down $1,400 on that account now. I was using that 150K account. I'm going to try to grind that thing back to green if I can. I'll find some spots to take some trades. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, news here in 3 minutes. Be careful if you're in a trade. That level sitting up there at 181. Looks like that's where we're headed. One above there, 198, 222. That's all-time highs up there, 222s. I'm over here breaking my rules, shorting at all-time highs. Yeah, that's smart. Shouldn't be doing those things. The methodical, very methodical trading. I don't know about that. Guys, we're only 20 subs away from 7,400 as well. So if you are watching and you're not subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Still need 3 sales on Take Profit Trader to hit the goal. So we're not going to be streaming as long today. So we'll, you guys got maybe an hour and a half if you guys want the giveaway today. Today's Thursday. Should always YOLO for news. NQ is so smooth and forgiving and easy. It is. It is. It pays the full port YOLO for sure. All right, here we go, guys. Just got about a minute here until this news, and then we'll kind of have open fields from there. Max is a little cutie over there, asleep on the bed. He is knocked out. And climb. He knows he's not really allowed on my bed, but I move my recliner out from behind me when I go live. And so he jumps off the recliner onto the bed. He's not really allowed on the bed, but I give him a pass. The reason he's not allowed on the bed is not because I don't like him on the bed. It's because my bed is high. It's probably 3 or 4 feet off the ground. Very, very high for a Dotson. If you know anything about Dotsons, they can easily injure their backs. And so I don't like them jumping on off the bed. And of course, now the short's about to hit the target. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Your parents have one? Yeah, I just don't want him to hurt himself. He's hurt himself before already, Sometimes he forgets how high the bed is, and he just... Boom. Your dogs are close to 100 pounds. Yeah, Max is like 13 pounds. He said, I'm just a little fella. Oh, man, that sucks. Gotta have surgery, Synchro. That's going to be expensive, I bet. Yeah, you do got to be careful with them. Man. All right, the news didn't really do anything there. Just a little blip on the radar. Do I try to take a bounce? I'm not sure. I think just wait for a more clear area. Yeah, let's just wait for a little clearer play. Actually, I think we pull back 138. You wish more people would YOLO and post results. Oh. There she goes. She's a ripper. As soon as I try to grab these 10 points, it's just going to rip my face off, so we're going to just wait. I don't see how it doesn't get to the 181 level, though. At least. Probably should not short at the low of day. Yeah, it's a bad idea. I've done it before. I've done it quite often. I've longed the high of day and shorted the low of day. Makes perfect sense. Well, so far, not too much opportunity. Oh, man, I missed that bearish Harami. Good thing I did. Not that I would have taken that one. But, Angel, you were asking about a bearish Harami. There's one. So the wick is above the high of this candle, and then the body closes back inside this candle. But that one it did form right at news. So it's, you know, I like it to deliver from a fair value gap as well, so. And be in premium or discount. That one is in premium, but, you know. What up, Black Beauty? How you doing today? A little pullback here. That's 5 minutes on Hill. Boom, 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 boom. Tempted to just take a stab long here, to be honest, but I know it's not the smartest thing in the world to be doing. The Wolf Romney took that long. I don't think the long. Well, that was a short one. I don't think he did. I don't think he would have taken that one. Maybe he would have, but I'm not sure. I am tempted here, I'm not going to lie, but I might. Let's just tempt ourselves on a non-funded account. How about that? Tempt ourselves on the account that we're red on. How about that? You know, if I would take this on a funded, though, it would not work, right? Could really target like 198. I'm in too high to really target 198. Let's just stick to the high. I'm going to go break even above this high here. Should just expand right above that high. Boom, boom, boom. $192 is good. I think so too, but I don't know. I'm just going to target the 181 here. If I had more than one Connie, I would take it off. You're targeting 185 candlelight. Let's go. See, this is the problem with it, with like buying up this high. See, it's pulling back. Really could balance this down here at 158. It's a good ad spot there too, I think. We'll add at 158. We'll give an ad and see what happens. Then maybe we'll target that 198.50 on this runner. Tagged in. All right, let's go 181, 198.50. And I mean, really, this should just bounce here, but put a sell stop down here. Oh, that shows a buy stop. All right. Wait, did it knock that one off? What happened there? There we go. I mean, realistically, we get to 168. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If it comes back. If it comes back to this entry, I don't necessarily want to be involved. I want it to just go here. The safe target is actually the high. Let's do that. Let's take one off at the high. That's the safe target here. And then we'll leave the other one up there, 198. Above the high, we should expand. We should go. It didn't clear 38. What are we talking about, ES? Or are we talking about 38? Oh, come on. Don't be dirty. Get up there. Get up there, bro. Oh, NQ. 38. Stopped out. Boo-hoo. Oh, 63.50. I mean, I think so too, but boom, 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 boom. What up, Miss Sneakers? How you doing? The orb. Former leader at Topstep. I was long there, but you know. The better buy zone's 140, kind of. Yeah, I don't know if I made any on that one. I guess maybe I made a little bit. I'm not sure. Yeah, a few bucks. Not much. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Do I take this? It needs a little deeper. I think it needs a little deeper pull back here for me to take this. Just a little deeper. Come on. Oh, come on. You dirty. There's a nice 50 touch, and I didn't tuck it. I didn't take it. Ah. I wanted that 138. Nutty's painfully red. Let's take a look. He always seems to get back to green, though, after the stream's over. Oh, on his trade day accounts? Dang. Are those funded or are those evals? You didn't notice the 50? I was waiting for the imbalance too at 38 CT. Yeah, I was waiting for that imbalance at 38 and I just did not get it. Should have taken the 50 touch, I guess. I was like, man, how do we not get the imbalance at 38? I don't know if those trade day... Are those trade day accounts? Are those Tradeify? I think those are Tradeify accounts, maybe. I don't even know. Yeah, those must be Tradeify. Now I don't know if I love it so much. We kind of already got the bounce, right? What's going on here? All right, I was like, what in the world? Now it's a tricky situation here. I liked it paired with the 50. I'm not sure I like it as much. I mean, I still like it, but... Probably still going to take it. $138. $138.50 is the entry, really. Something like that. See if we get it. Not looking for much off of it. Oh, yeah, John. I'm going to leave this order here. This is what I'm looking for, so I think it's reasonable. Most of them are lying. They still have jobs, but they make $65K a month according to them. Yeah, if you're making $65K a month, I don't know why you'd be working. Just greedy at that point, right? Greedy? Morning, Alito. How you doing? Looking for a little long entry here. Off 138.50. Let's see what happens. If it misses us this time, then I'm just not going to take it. Oh, I don't know if is he streaming CT? I'm not sure. Oh, you guys let me know what happens on this trade. I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, a little nervous. Yes. I mean, I like it. I think it's a decent setup, but could also lose, you know? You never know. Oh, goodness. Alpine Trader says he DJs in his top priority as a job, but the guy makes 300K in 3 months or so. Yeah. I think he DJs for fun. Thank you, full time. Which, hey, I mean, that is, you know, like if you enjoy what you do, like he enjoys DJing. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, guys. Literally missed me again by a point and a half. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Now it's probably going to hit me and dump. But, oh well, we'll leave it on. Let's see. All right, rip it up. You did your thing. Rip it up. Want to move stop to break even, but I know there's a decent chance this retests that level before it goes anywhere. It's going to go. I hate going break even when I know I shouldn't. I was up 5 points there, but like, you know what I'm saying? I know this is going to go. So stupid to go break even there. But I am a little spooked because it, you know, worked its way down a couple times. I know I'm not supposed to go break even there, though. I could theoretically re-enter the trade here, but I don't know if it actually hit 10 points, though. Nope. Synchro, I chose that level because there's a 50 MA here and there's an imbalance there. A bullish imbalance. You don't see the imbalance, but it's on my Tradevate chart up above here. Still didn't go 10 points yet, though. Maybe that was a good break even. New 5-minute candle here. I guess that was a good break even there. So would have stopped me out. Appreciate you, Predator. You too. All right, I'm going to jump back in here. And what do we need? 42 to go break even. I'm just going to kill it. I don't know. I wanted a faster reaction there. I think it probably does go, but I'm going to have to fight the 50 for my break even. That's kind of the only thing. I'm like 42 to break even because that's the 50. And we would need 45 for the target. Just don't know if we get it. I think we might. So what I mean, so probably would have been a break-even trade, yeah, because I would have went break-even at 42 anyway. I don't know. I noticed the 50. I didn't like that entry at all. Inside bars paying today. You're down on XFA. Oh dang. 50 to 61 fibs. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the fib today. Price action's been whippy. Yeah. Yeah, I see the 15-minute orb there. Got it marked out. I don't think we're at 50% of the range. Looks like we're not quite there. Hold on. Whoa! No, we're not back to the 50%. 120 area. ES back to 63.11 here. Let's see, 60, 62.91. ES kind of at the VWAP here. Tapping into a 5-minute gap here. Oh, Nutty's down $2,000 on those accounts now. I didn't even see him take another trade. Guess I missed it. Yeah, a little bit of an M pattern, looks like. Let's kind of see what happens here. Do we hold this level? Push back up? Swept all the liquidity there. Delivered from the 5-minute. We did tap into the 5-minute. So back to the 5-minute orb here, or 15-minute. We did hit the 50%. Oh, did we close above there? Is that invalid? Oh, man, I didn't quite take it. All right, Robert, we'll see you tomorrow. There's a long on the 30-second here. I missed it. Here. you get a little pullback, I might could take it. All right, I'll try it. Stop above the high, we'll go break even. Get back above the high there, we'll go break even. There we go, break even. Locking in my 5 at least. All right, I think I got my 5. Yeah. So we got our $100 at least for the day. 30-second inversion there. Black Phoenix, it's not too bad. 103 cons at 63.75. Nice. There's a nice little 30-second inverse there. It looked good. I mean, discounted the range, swept liquidity, delivered from the 5-minute. I could have just went break even there. So your break even stops here. Your entry's here. So if you go break even there, then would have got my 10 points. You got relative equal highs up here sitting at 158. Nice little inverse there. Just happened to see that last second. I got in late. I mean, I should have been in at what, 138, and I got in at actually I got in decent, 137. I just locked in the 5 points. I don't know. So day 2, locking that in. Not bad. All right, let's check, see if we got the 3 sales on Take Private Trader yet. Let's see. 91% off Bulenox as well. 40% off trade day. No activation fee. Trade day is only $59 for an account, guys. $59. That's it. No activation fee. And we still need 3 sales, guys. We're probably not going to get there on this stream. I'm only going to be here maybe 30 more minutes. So if you guys want the giveaway today, we need 3 more sales. We need some lucky person to buy 3 sales, to buy 3 accounts. Not yet. I 8 weeks. They were like 83% off. Let me check them. Ninja decided to turn off on me. Had to log back on. Had on my trade. That sucks, Coper. Let me see what they are. They were 83% off, which is still not bad for an end-of-day account. It's about $35 or something. Yeah, Tech, we need 3 more TPTs. So 83% off is good through the 24th. Oh, actually, guys, I just noticed the 90% off ends tomorrow on Bulenox. But the code is MM2. Actually, let me change it to MM1 because that's a better code. So MM1 if you want to get 83% off. Contact person at trade day to ping them to whitelist Europe. No, I don't, Rob. I don't, unfortunately. Man, I thought we had the 90% off all month. I guess we don't. But yeah, My Funded Futures. Remember, the first purchase on My Funded Futures is also 50% off this month. And then every purchase thereafter for the Starter Plus or the Experts, 15%. Tradeify's 35%. I did pick up a code with Funding Ticks as well. They're 35% off as well. So if you guys want to, if you're using Funding Ticks, use my code if you want to support the channel. Of course, we have codes with other places, with everywhere you can think of. I mean, we have codes, right? Day Traders, Tick, Funded Futures Network is buy one, get one free again. Code MM. Elite Trader Funding, Trade Day, Legends, Lucid, Funding Ticks, Prop Shop. We got them all. MM1 is the code. I hate weeks. I'm not necessarily trading with those I listed. You guys know the 5 that I trade with, or 6. Bulenox, APEX, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, And is that it? Did I miss one of those? That's it. That's the 5 I trade with currently. Oh yeah, and trade day. So trade days are looking pretty nice here. We're creeping along, right? Nothing crazy. 350 away from passing here, and then a little over 600 from here on these 3 trade days. So excited to get those passed and try to get some payouts. That should work. What size end of day are you trying to get? Let me double check it, unless I looked at it wrong. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's only option 1. Ah. All right, option 2 is only 45% off. I swore that I saw that yesterday that it was. So it's only 45% off option 2. So if you want to, it's going to be, I mean, whatever that is. I don't know. Might be expensive. Why don't you go with My Funded Futures or Trade Day? I know they got a 30% consistency rule in eval, but man, that 30-second trade's paying now. Look at that thing. Huge. It was a nice A setup there. We took our 5 points. We took what we, I don't want to say what we needed, but what we got. We took what we got. Locked in day 2 on that account. We took 125, so we're up 327, day 2. Again, you need 5 $100 days to get the payout. I want to squeeze out a couple of $400 days. If I can find a setup that like 100% makes sense and I trust, I'm going to go 2 minis for 10 points. So, no Quantower with trade day. You can use Quantower Tech T. You just have to use the Bulenox, or Bulenox. The X, gosh, what am I drawing a blank here? You have to use the Project X, so Trade Day X connection, right? For Quantower. Isn't that right? So, wait for the Wolfarami. I think you can use the Project X connection with Trade Day. I'm pretty sure you can on Quantower. I've not tried it, but I'm pretty sure that you can. Let me double check it. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Where did I read that at? Oh, okay. Lavender's using it currently. All right. Yeah, I was pretty sure that you could. You just have to choose the Trade Day X platform for it, and you should be able to log in. So, yeah, I knew I'd saw that somewhere, that you should be able to use it. I'm not using it like that just because I'm already on Quantower, or I'm already on, I just got the Tradevate connections. It's fine. Oh, this could be a good chase spot. Little chase spot here, maybe. Oh, initial balance is also set, huh? Yep, it is. You overlook the feature, however, I haven't used it in a while. Yeah. I don't mind Project X either. I haven't used it in a while, but it's fine. Oh, let me get back over here. Okay. Yeah, Day X, Project X, same thing, yeah. Can we push through 8175? Should push right through here, huh? Should it? Can we get through there? Come on, get through the 190s here, 180s. Missed the open, went for a quick couple of mile walks in the woods. Oh, got lost. Dang. Well, we're kind of rejecting up there. How are we not getting through that 181? It's weird. I think if we get back above 175, we get that push through there, but it's not doing it yet. Yeah, I'm just thinking it should go. Never use trade day. I like them. I hate weeks. They're very similar to Take Private Trader. Day one payouts, end of day drawdown. You have 3 accounts, so you have up to 6. And then the only thing is you got to trade 7 days in the eval, 30% consistency. So you don't need to make more than 900 in a day in the eval. So it's kind of the only thing about it there. Pretty big rejection off this level. What are we doing? Trader Oracle, how's it going? Yeah, it's 7 days. I mean, Take Private Trader's 5. You can flip the last 3 or 4 if you need to, if you can. It's an 800M. I don't even know what that is, Lavender. You're speaking Spanish to me. Okay. Sí. Yo hablo español. Take that A+ earlier. You made 4K off that one. No, I didn't see it. Which one, Oracle? Was it? Is it the one that it didn't quite touch? I don't know which one you're talking about. The one that it almost sent to me in Discord. Let me look. I think I missed it because I was looking for a direct touch and it didn't exactly touch it. Yeah, that one. Exact same one. I was looking for the direct touch and I didn't get filled. See how it didn't quite get to it? So I didn't take it. I was like sitting there waiting for it to touch it and it didn't touch it. It also lined up. It was right here, Oracle. Look. It lined up with the 50 EMA as well. But it just did not get to it right there. It missed me by 1.5 points. I wanted the direct touch. I didn't even take the 50 because I was waiting on that touch. So I don't know. Trade day is no activation fee, Tech T. Never is. Yeah, I promise you, man. I'm not going to steer you wrong, brother. So yeah, I just missed it. You forgot to use my code. Jamie, what are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? That's all right. You still the man. You still the man. Which prop firm is the hottie for the week? I like trade day, but you got to trade 7 days in the eval. My Funded Futures, Trade Day, and Take Private Trader. You know how it is. You know how it is, Trader Oracle. Those are my 3. I like Bulenox 2, APEX. Those are the ones I rock with. You'll blow it up. No. Don't do that, Jamie. Don't do that. I like trade day. Just Oracle, the only thing to remember is 30% consistency in the eval. So you got to trade 7 days. You can't make more than 900 in a day on the 50K to keep your consistency good. So We can bleed them dry. Let's go. You love Topstep's 2 day to pass, 5 days to pay out. Well, full time. My Funded Futures is 1 day to pass and 5 days to pay out. Let's go. All right, I'm full port over here on an eval, guys. I'm not joking. I'm full port. We're targeting the 81. We're going to have a runner to the 98 area. See if we can't get this thing back to green. Out of 1. Come on, keep pushing. Left equal highs there. Can't really let this thing go back red. That's quite rude. It only took me out of 1 of my positions there. Quite rude. 98. All right, go, go, go. Take me out, bro. Oh, man, this is annoying. Take me out. Currently in 6 minis here. All right, I killed it. I can't let that go back red. Not with 6 minis. Max number of accounts, 6. What up, Alito? It's MM full-time. Small payout cap. Do they? I don't know. What's their cap? 10K? 10K per account? You guys making 10K per accounts? Dang, I need to do something different. I need to do something different. All right, I'm back in 3. I'm back in with 3. What is the high? 179.75. 25K, and I've heard many complain that the live transfer, how you allow a certain amount. I'm not sure. I don't worry about that full time because I don't think I'm ever going to get transferred to live because I'm not very consistent. You know what I mean? All right, what do we got here? We got new 5-minute candle here, new 15-minute. All right, we're back full port again. Probably just blow the account if it pulls back. May not blow it, but it'll be close. Rip it up. Man, we're going to have a big candle once we get through there. Just not doing it. Daily loss limit. Tech T, you can have one without a daily loss limit. The Starter Plus does not have a daily loss limit. Starter Plus, no daily loss limit. So they got one for everything, you know. Rip it. All right, this has got to go now. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Yeah, right now it's not really pricier because you get the 15% off. So it's like $10 more. But I get what you're saying normally. Kid poker style. The micros and turn human algo. Nah, I can't do that. It's got to go right now. Let's go. Took me out of 2? Really? You piece of... Come on. I mean, how does it not get through there? Ran the equal highs, but didn't run through the 81. That's amazing. All right, there we go. Took me out of... I'm only down to 2 now. Have to stop at break even here. Down to 2. I'm going to target that 198 on a runner. Probably get stopped out. Want to see just a burst here, though. Want to see it really just run here now that it's gotten above that level. It may not, though. Market makers are forced to sell at this wall to offset their options. This is why it feels like there's a lid. Let's go, Coper. Nice job. Feel like Asia market? Yeah. It tapped. Yeah, it did tap. I want to see. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Still in the red on this eval. Slightly. Looking for the 198 push here. I'm actually going to move my stop back here to 166. I think I'll add if it actually pulls back before it hits my target. You're red on your funded? That sucks. A positive rant? Is there such a thing? We're almost green on this account that we were down like $1,500 on. Let's go. All right, I'm going to lock in the green here. Locking in the green. Down $17 on the day. Huge trade there to get back to green. Huge trade to get back to green. A beautiful pump. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Kid Poker was short. I don't know. He said he's taking a break. He said he's taking a break. Yeah, Oracle, if you're still in here, I'm annoyed I didn't take that. I mean, like, obviously in hindsight, it did wick. You know, it hit the Bollinger Band. Didn't quite clear out that imbalance, though. It's the only thing. I guess once it started going, I could have just taken it. Actually, it was right here. I don't know. We're red on that account still from the opening range trade. Inactivity rule, I have no idea on that, Jamie. That one I have no clue on. All right, here we go. Pushing through the, about to hit the 198 here. Oh, yeah, I never did check the 15-second trade to see what happened. Let's take a look at it. So, yeah, you see the 15-second trade banged. Wow, that is weird. Why would it long me right here? The long... I don't know. I'm not using the bot again, guys. That thing's not... Something's not right with it. Okay, this one, that's why this one lost. Because that's still in the wrong spot. That is still in the wrong spot. Dude, those entries are way off. Way off. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Did ES take the all-time high? Nope. Still leaving liquidity up there. I'm actually liking maybe an initial balance retest here if we get it. I would not mind it. I would actually take that on the funded account. I don't hate that play. Target 177. Let me see here. Classic bull flag on the 5-minute. Kind of. Oh, yeah. Well, that one, yeah, that one that we just broke out of for sure. Is that 198 athletic? It is. It is for sure. Today's dial twister had a stroke. Oh. All right, I'm taking a little short play here. Going to target 178, 177 area. Got to stop at 193 here. Initial balance is down here as well, so I was considering a long off the initial balance. Then we kind of put in that bearish imbalance there. I'll try that there. Boom, 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 boom. Did BlackRock just switch back to dial up? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. This might be a lesson in why you don't short all-time highs, huh? Might be another lesson. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's definitely gotten slow for sure. I am going to move the stop aggressively here if it gets back into the green. We are coming up on the top of the hour too. Not a loving. I don't love that. So I might get stopped here. Kind of am fighting the trend here. Obviously the trend's up. All right, stopped out. Didn't run the 198 yet. What up, Pine Tree? How'd you do today? Top of the hour here in a moment. Well, we got about a minute, a little over a minute. Trying to get this XFA out of the red. You're going to try to scalp short at 22,200. I think we push into that 210 area, something like that. I mean, you got to remember all-time highs are up there at the 20s as well, so just be careful. I think a push into like the 05 area or something makes sense. We should blast right through that whole number here and at least touch like the 05s, 10s or something like that. Should. Kind of wicked it there, didn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Scaling in kind of like. This thing should go here. Back up, get above 200 here. It should squeeze. Get above that 200. Should get a squeeze. Let's see if it can go. There we go. So we get that 05 area. Should squeeze into the 05s, 010s. Almost at the 05. Didn't quite get to the 05 there. All right, let's see if we can squeeze here. There's the 05s. See if the 10 hits. Your candle timer is resistance. Nice little squeeze here. Do we squeeze into the all-time highs? Do we squeeze into the all-time highs? Where are they at? 22.75. See if it can go here. ES is not really squeezing yet, but once it does, I think we move quickly. If you can get the ES to start moving towards that 23 mark there, we're going to start moving quickly. I did obviously jump in long. You guys already knew, didn't you? You knew. I didn't have to say it. You knew. You knew it. Ugh. Look for the all-time highs here. Look for that squeeze up. ES get above 21 here. We get a little pop, a little squeeze. Let's see. Oh, rip it up. Come on, let's do it. All right, I'm going to check the sales one more time, guys. Let's see if we got any sales. If not, the giveaway will probably be this afternoon at the Asia session. Yeah, no sales today so far. So we're 3 sales short. We'll do the giveaways. I mean, whatever session gets the sales is the one we're going to do the giveaway in. So it looks like it might be Asia. I'm sure we'll get a couple just throughout the day. 2 50K accounts. Then the next level will give us 3 150K accounts once we get there. Assuming we make it, we should be able to. Come on, get through that all-time high there. Let's do it. No messing around. No messing around here. Just do it. Just do it all. Just do it already. You know you wanna. We're what, 8 points away? I don't know why I shorted there. That short was kind of stupid. It was against the trend. I know better than doing that. I cost myself $600 there. But that being said, this should get it back, what we lost. All right, here we go, guys. 3 points. 3 points away. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure we're out of everything. All right. The big green dildo boner candle. That's why you don't short all-time highs. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. Pine Tree was in that too. He was full port. ES above the highs now. We never got an initial balance retest. I was kind of looking to long out of that, and we just didn't get it. So we're down 1260 on that account now, after being down about 2,000 there. I guess that's reasonable. We were up 1,800 on it yesterday, so. Now we short, says Bashar. No way. Full pour short. Still in it with a 5-point auto trail. Let's go. So, you love big pumps and I cannot lie. Sniffing Barbie? No. Now, this could be an A plus short inversion here if you get it. But man, it's so tough to take. So tough to take. Depends on the speed here, I guess. Oh, it's a bull gap. Did you try the bananas and sardine hack? Ugh. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Sardines. Oh, no. There's no way full time. I can't. There's no way. The thought of that grosses me out. I can't be doing all that. Terrible. Do we just continue higher here? We may, guys, because ES is not at all-time highs yet. It's still got a ways to go. We are at all-time highs, right? Yeah, we are. I was like, wait a second, are we? All right, let me see. How far do we got to go for all-time highs here on the ES? Yeah, it needs to push up to 63.43. Currently at 63.25 area. ES has a fair value gap on the 15-minute close to it. I mean, at the end of the day, you could just keep longing, right? That's what's been paying, so. That's what's been paying. Give it a shot. No. No, can't do it. You built into that short with micros, still in cost $35. Push it down to 20, then it can do what it wants. I mean, I think it can still go down here, Candlelight. It can. You really want to see like a death candle here. If you can get like a death candle here, I might change my mind on whether I take this. Nice big red dildo candle. Well, I guess it's not dildo, but you get what I mean. Not a whole lot of speed on this pullback, though. Not a whole lot of speed here. Let me plug my phone up. It's dying. You're pulling little profits as we drop. Let's go. A flaccid candle. We need a flaccid candle. It could come on down here. I don't know. It could. Oh man, I missed that. Dang it. There actually was a short entry there and I missed it. God dang it. I wasn't paying attention. Paid 14 points. I missed it. I'm starving today, guys. We left an imbalance up here, and we pushed right back up into it. So that would have been the short entry. I mean, it paid 13 points, but I completely missed it. It's going to be one of those gorgeous short opportunities. Yeah, it could. ES holding the initial balance there. That is the first test of the initial balance here on ES as well. Didn't quite get there. Missed it by a point or two. I mean, this could be a short spot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it here. Actually, I'm going to wait for this inside bar on the 5-minute to form. And if it breaks to the downside, then I'll try the short. That's what I'm going to do. Might break to the upside, though. So we do have an inside bar here. I got my buy limit sitting at 38. I'm tagged in. I don't really know where to target, though. Like, where do you target here? All time, you just target the high again? Just target the high again? I don't know. ES holding the IBH? Yeah. Found an 8x parent trader. Oh, yeah. $50 mark. 50? Think I should target 50? All right. I'll target 50. I'm going to go 49.50. How about that? Looks like this inside bar, I don't know, it's not doing too well so far. Okay, now it's starting to push. ES is far from pulling back. Yeah. Needs to bounce in this area, though. We might lose on this trade. Give back our profits that we just made. Risking like 12 points. I could switch over to that account so you guys can see. No, not that one. Let's switch over to this account so you guys can see. a good long off the inside bar. You're bummed you didn't take the long. Was a little scared because ES was weak. May need to come back tomorrow and get to green. Nothing wrong with that, Coper. Walk away small. Clarity says ES while I'm pulling back a little bit. Yeah. Looks like the inside bar is going to fail. Yeah. Shitty inside bar. Now we're back down $500. We are 5 minis deep now. Let's see if we get a little bounce. Very small range. As soon as we touch 190s, yeah. No! What the who, man? Stopped me out of 1 and then bounced. Interesting. Or 2. All right, we're full port here. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. I wish you guys could hear how many times I pressed that button. Like, let's go. That's a good wick. Not quite sure what's happening. All right. Didn't make any money there. Actually lost. 11:45 is where I'm targeting short. Let's see. It's 20 minutes away. Yeah, maybe. All right. We're going to take a short up here for sure. 33. Something like that. I don't know if it bounces again. $176. All right. Kind of doing a little, a little bit of a degeneracy over here. We'll see it push back up into 33. We'll take the short there. So we'll take one off at 5 points. Frustrating, yeah, Black Beauty. I'm glad I'm on an eval here, otherwise I could be messing around. Massive buying and come in again, yeah. We're going to short it off this level. We'll see how it plays. ES is bouncing again here, though, looking like it wants to push up. Does have that look in its eye. Thought it was raining outside, but it's just the air conditioner turning on. Possible bullish Harami here, too. Too high, though. No, Koper, I'm not in a position currently. I'm got a limit order sitting up there at 33 to short, but you know, we'll see how it plays. I think what I'll do is all right, let's see if we get tagged in here and see if this actually plays. Very likely to have consolidated a while for the perfect rug pull scenario. We'll see. I mean, if you put in another lower high here, lower low, then this could just go down. 177. How in the world is this thing going to miss me there again? I'm going to jump in here now. Just take the 5 points if we can get it. Might wick back up and hit that level anyway. Well, yeah, me too, Kofer. It's not really a great, I mean, like, you know, I don't know. You have a big SMT here with ES again, a bearish SMT at the top. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds. See if we get tagged in. Time distortion is what it's called until enough liquidity stops are established. Are we going to get tagged in short here? I don't know. Well, we're already short, but you get what I'm saying. Really? Wow. That's your theory on your setup you're looking for? Let's go. Well, do we get our 10 points here? I mean, I guess if we get our 10 points, we'll just have to be happy with it. Your exit was 32.5. I mean, I still think it goes there, ultimately, Alito. So, oh, it stops you out at break even? That sucks. I still think it goes there, but... Oh, man. We do have 30 seconds here until the London close. The London close. Yes, at the pivot point there, 63.28. $15 seconds. Probably takes us higher, you know. Couldn't even make $60 for 3 micros. That sucks, Alito. You decided to put it 32.50. That sucks. Hey, Pine Tree. What's up? Welcome to the Methodical Crew. For 3 months, you the man. You just need 10 points. Short off the 33, Pine Tree. It's all I can tell you. Full port short off the 33. That's my plan. Talking about Coke cans again? Yeah, I am. No, the bush, Jim, the bush. It is the biggest. No, the bush. Anybody know what that's from? The bush is the biggest. The bush. All right, looks like we're just going to get our 10 points out of this with the one contract. That's okay. You have no idea, Jim? It is a movie. It's a raunchy comedy. Raunchy. Let me find it. Oh, come on. Really? All right, here you go. Listen to this. Just for you, Jim. Let's turn the audio on. I have no idea which one it is. We'll just turn them both on. Or all of them on. Here it is. Here it is. Listen.
But man, I don't know what you have, but man is the biggest. It does not get bigger than this. It's enormous, scary. I mean, whew.
What?
I have the biggest. It's the biggest. Take a look at this. Look.
It's not that big.
It's not that. No. The bush. The bush is the biggest.
The bush is the
girl's
biggest.
size is 'cause
Oh. Don't mess with the Zohan. That's that movie. The bush. It's not that big. So, that movie's so funny. It's just like raunchy comedy. It's hilarious. Classic Adam Sandler movie. You don't mess with the Zohan. Click, yeah, I like Click. Click's one of those movies that make you think about your life decisions, though. I mean, can we get through this level or what? Original Friday? Yeah, I like Friday too. Eating up all the food. We ain't even got no milk. You better put some water on that shit. We'll eat the cereal with some water. Come on, let's go. It's a story from your childhood? Yeah. Mine too. You ever had a mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup sandwich with no meat? You gotta be a stupid mother to get fired on your day off. I'm gonna call you. Don't ever come by here. Don't ever come by here. Yeah, that guy's it's funny. Holy cow, man. This thing is just I don't know. Just not wanting to go lower, huh? Oh, yeah, Jim, that's what we did. It's like mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup. You mix it together. Put it on a sandwich. You know. So he is breaking out here, making a new high. Breaking out, making a new high. Saltine crackers and milk. Oh, yeah. People think that's gross, Pine Tree, but I eat that. I mean, I eat that today. Saltine crackers and milk. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You still eat it? Me too. Saltines and some milk. They're like, ew, that's mushy. Yeah, he goes in the bathroom while he's pooping. He's like, bloop. You hear it like bloop bloop. You hear it hit the toilet. Yeah. Classic movies. One of my favorite movies from back in the day was which I thought was the funniest movie I'd ever seen at the time. What was it? Oh, American Pie. The original American Pie. I thought that was hilarious. That movie came out when I was like 16 or 17, so I guess, you know, I like that crude humor there. Eugene Levy was freaking classic in that movie. So, yeah, that movie was awesome. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Yeah. The tongue tornado. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas Vacation's a good movie too. I watch that every year. I watch Home Alone, Christmas Vacation. I watch all the, you know, the classic movies every year for Christmas. So, Schitt's Creek with Eugene Levy. He is hilarious. He's underrated. He's an underrated actor, I think. He's very funny. He's very funny. The Exploding Cat. Yeah. Cousin Eddie pumping the septic in the yard. Yeah. I say, man, he must have got nice bonuses. We never got that kind of bonus. The only kind of bonus I would ever get is they'll give you like a gift card for, you know, like, oh, there's $25 for Walmart or something. Waiting for a short possibility. Let's go, Bashar. ES is pushing, and Nasdaq's not making any moves here. Not making any moves. We're really just choppy and grinding here. One of my favorite movies, I like Paid in Full. You guys seen Paid in Full? That's a really good movie. All right, we're tagged in here. Let's see what happens. Not looking for a ton of points here. Really am not. We're just looking for a little reaction. A little reaction. Jeff Spicoli, who ordered pizza. All right, I think it's going to stop us out. ES moving up towards that next level here. Womp, womp, womp. All right, looks like we're going to get stopped here, potentially. Wreckage. Yeah, I mean, I could have taken some profit there, but, you know, hey, why not? Just let it ride, see what happens. That would have sucked 20 minutes for $10. Yeah. Oh yeah, smoke's pouring out. You pulled out early? Yeah, me too, Jim. I was short. I broke my rules and shorted. I mean, it's okay, right? Once it kind of failed to go lower, you kind of got the idea it's probably going to go higher, but we just let it ride. Why not? Just on an eval, not anything crazy. Ugh! Nice job, Jim. Nice job. All right, I'm going to need a couple of 5-point bangers. But I do think I'm going to call it there, guys. I am hungry. Very, very hungry. Starving today. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to help support the channel, all the coupon codes are linked down below in the description of the video. 91% off Bulenox does end tomorrow. 40% off 40% off of Take Profit Trader and Trade Day. We still need 3 sales on Take Profit Trader. Hit the bonus. Anyone else trading my fund in futures know why the gross realized and the actual are so wildly different. Well, your gross realized is before commissions. So you can see my gross realized is before commissions, and then my actual realized is after commission. So that's why. I'm going to have 2 cheeseburgers for lunch with no bread. No bread. That's what I'm having. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. And you've been mirroring you, and it was like 150. I have no idea. I don't know, Justin. Not sure. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.